beautiful, isn't it? So it's the first release of Unheard touring material since 2010 and features a collection of gems captured at various points in Ali's illustrious career, on the road and the like. Featuring fellow Malian superstar Oumou Sangaré on 3 of the tracks on Voyager. And it's been produced by Ali's son, Vieux Farka Touré as well. It will be available on 180 gram vinyl, CD and digitally. And Safari's the first track from it. Sherelle now on Six Music. Love this. Get out of my head. It was Sherelle with Lorraine James stepping for Giles earlier last month, and you can listen back to the shows on Sounds. In fact, you've got 7 days to listen to the one with Sherelle and Lorraine James. Definitely worth a listen back. Thank you to those of you getting in touch. Like I've said, Steve, who said, what was that tune between Mandy and Diana and William Onyeabor? It was great. Can't see it. L7. Several shouts for that. Plenty more where that came from. I gave you a shout that I played the Shins. I'll do that. And that excellent Avalon Emerson and the Charm track. All on the way after the Six Music News with Harvey Cook.
Six Music. BBC Radio 6 Music.
At 11:30, the Science Secretary Michelle Donnellan has said the government is getting a grip on illegal migration and will look at creating more safe routes for asylum seekers. The government's expected to set out plans that would mean anyone entering the UK illegally on a small boat would be removed, banned from returning to the UK and unable to apply for British citizenship. But Sir David Normington, a former permanent secretary at the Home Office, says there are practical problems with the plans.
At the heart of the policy is a gamble that if you say it's illegal to come in a small boat, people will stop coming. I think that's highly doubtful. These are people, many of whom are desperate. They have fled from persecution, and being told that there's been a change in legislation in the British Parliament, I don't think is going to make a big difference to them.
Police searching for 5 people who went missing after a night out in South Wales have found 3 of the group dead. The car they were last seen in was found just after midnight in the St Mellons area of Cardiff. It's thought they were involved in a road accident. The 2 other people are in hospital with serious injuries. Our Wales correspondent Hal Griffiths is close to the scene.
The ladies had been together in the Newport area, started a night out. They'd then travelled Winston with the other 2 over to Treco Bay in Porthcawl, so 30 miles or so from here, but then come back to the Cardiff area and not been seen since 2 a.m. on Saturday morning. So we're talking about a very long period before that car was found. It may have been that they were there for a very long time yesterday with no help for them.
In the past hour, the former Met police officer Wayne Cousins, who's serving a life sentence for the murder of Sarah Everard, has appeared in court. He's due to be sentenced for 3 counts of indecent exposure between November 2020 and February 2021. A public parole hearing has begun as to whether Charles Bronson, considered one of the UK's most violent offenders, should be released from custody after spending much of the last 50 years behind bars. The 70-year-old admits using extreme violence in the past, but says he's changed. Elected mayors across the north of England are holding a crisis meeting in Newcastle to discuss the number of train cancellations in their regions. They say the rail users face losing more than 20,000 services this year at the current rate. It's a year this week since Sir Ernest Shackleton's ship Endurance was discovered at the bottom of the sea in Antarctica, where it disappeared more than a century ago. Now, experts looking into the vessel's insurance policy have found mistakes in the official record of its loss. The documents say the ship sank in 1916 rather than 1915. Shackleton's granddaughter, Alexandra, is now the wreck's owner. She says she doesn't want anyone rummaging through it.
She's going to be left where she is. She's well over 3,000 metres down in the Weddell Sea. She is not going to be touched. I'm very happy that people looking at her and photographing her, but she's going to stay where she lies.
And that's the BBC News. I'm back more at 12:30.
BBC Radio
6 Music.
searching for the mud remains. Throw all consequences aside, and I cheer this fire we were set alive.
This is Namone.
BBC Radio 6
Music.
kind of underlying, Cocteau Twins underlying sensibilities. It's new Avalon Emerson and the Charm, and Sandrell Silhouette, out on the new label Another Love, that Avalon's launched alongside Nick Tasker, founder of AD93 Records. And that was Avalon Emerson and the Charm, and I did play you Sea Legs from the Shins out on Sub Pop in 2017, of course, from their album Wincing the Night Away. So it is time for the near future. So this is the second single from the new album Big Picture, which comes out on Dead Oceans on April the 14th from Fen Lily. The Dorset-born, now New York-based folk singer derived the title from a Richard Brautigan poem, The Horse That Had a Flat Tire. See, this is called Dawn-Coloured Horse, but I'll let Fen tell us more about how the track came about and what it's about.
Hi Namone, this is Fen Lily. Thank you so much for playing Dawn-Coloured Horse. It's very cool of you. This song is a comfort song to myself. I was mainly listening to Townes Van Zandt and Hand Habits while I was writing this, so those are my kind of musical jumping off points. But yeah, it's kind of the cowboy song of the record. It's about trying to be independent but kind of missing a feeling of safety and love. But yeah, my UK tour starts on the 15th of April, and we're going to be playing the whole record, which comes out on the 14th of April, and I'll put you on the list. Thank you so much.
I'll see you there.
Near future.
I met a girl on runaway ground. Talk like she knew me with a welcoming sound. We said a lot and nothing at all, and time was dripping from the cord on the wall. She found a room to be all by herself, observing stories like a doll on a shelf, counting the days down, 1, 2, 3, 4. Nobody's looking inside the cord on the wall, and he'll let you go. Oh, and he'll lay you down. So it's alright if you don't want a shoulder, if you don't want to get over it all. And it's alright if you don't want to remember that nothing's forever after all. Here all on babe from 74. When the wheel won't turn, you won't turn anymore. You'll do a lot and nothing at all. Read what I've written to your God on the wall, and he'll let you go. Oh, and he'll lay you down. So it's alright if you don't want a shoulder, if you don't want to get over it all. And it's alright if you don't want to remember that nothing's forever after all. When you settle, find your breathing castle. Double lives inextricably tied. So it's alright, I can be a shoulder, I can be a way out of it all.
can totally hear the cowboy kind of concept that Fen was talking about in that. It's lovely to have Fen talking us through that track. That is new from the Dorset-born, now New York-based singer. Second single from the new album Big Picture, which is coming out on April the 14th via Dead Oceans. That was Dawn Coloured Horse. That was your near future today. Oh, have we got a treat for you on Wednesday.
International Women's Day on Six Music.
I have met and been inspired by a bunch of crazy, talented and creative people.
On Wednesday, it's all queens, all day.
I believe she is one of the many unsung heroes. Super pop juggernauts.
Her love of music made her a shining star.
So many things under her belt.
As we hear from inspirational women celebrating inspirational women.
One of God's gifts to the world.
Super exciting to be part of Women Celebrating Women.
This Wednesday, all day, from 7:30 to 7.
Six Music. Six Music.
Pigs times 7 with Ultimate Hammer, who were in session for Craig actually on the 21st of last month. You can stream that via Sounds. And it was beautiful. New Fen Lily that I played you as Near Future before that. So if you have a moment to join me to hit reset, we'll do it on the other side of this.
Ain't nothing to it. So what you gonna do around this?
Yo, man, I'm gonna go over here and meet this girl I know you got, man, and see what his head is all about.
Now I'm I'ma say this one time, boy, and that's my word.
We rock the shot to knock fire through the Hindenburg. The contribution is clear. You add water to bone and get the Jurassic vibe on the microphone.
Now if you like the tone
and how the harmony's done, and the sucker MCs die before they begun,
well, I like to know if you got the notion,
cause we're number one. I'm not trying to say my style is better than yours, I'm just on some other shit. I'm all about the beats and the lyrics, so when you hear it, you can feel it. The vibe is energized by the presence of my spirit.
No interference, we persevere. The purpose is clear, we're here to leave your ear hurting severe. You're lurking in fear, cause we take it back like Robin Loxley, rocking from countryside to spots where hard rocks be.
I often wonder if these MCs even know how it feels to dedicate their whole life to this mic of steel. It's not about the bill, that's not keeping it real. A lot of tight rappers out here ain't got no deal. We appeal to the brothers with flow finesse, cause it's the 100-watt bloodshot game of death. Cause we're protected by the covenants of words and beats. Rewind and feel the heat, recline and take a seat.
So let's take it back to the concrete streets. Original beats with real live MCs. Playground tactics, no rabbit and a hat tricks. Just that classic rap from Jurassic. Let's take it back to the concrete streets. Original beats with real live MCs. Playground tactics, no rabbit and a hat tricks. Just that classic rap from Jurassic.
Now I walk from Transania, earthquake Transylvania, and all the way I kicked a hole through the wall of China just to get the right blend. Cause I'm schizophrenic of the pen. Wait a minute, I fell into the deep end. You shouldn't have told me the pyramids can hold me. So now a contest is what you owe me.
Pull out your beats, pull out your cuts.
Give us a mic, what up?
And we gon' tear shit up.
I'm on some old and forgotten, sun up to sundown, like picking cotton. The nutty professor, science dropping, rockin' Robin's Hood from New York to Compton. Me and my 3 sons, Jabari, Shakir, and Cobb.
So let's take it back to the concrete streets. Original beats with real live MCs. Playground tactics, no rabbit and a hat tricks. Just that classic rap from Jurassic. Let's take it back to the concrete streets. Original beats with real live MCs. Playground tactics, no rabbit and a hat tricks. Just that classic rap from Jurassic. From U-N-I-T-Y, do or die, anti-Illuminati. Why do the liquid from my vocals make the ghetto start swimming? Forever winning, I'm in it like metal log living.
I get goosebumps when the bass line thumps.